Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this is your first time here, please hit that like, please hit that subscribe. And if you are returning, I also encourage you to hit that like and subscribe. And please share this video with anybody that you think likes action figure reviews, especially with a high concentration on WWE Mattel and a lot of times Hasbro Legends. I can't thank you enough for tuning in, and we are rapidly approaching 700 subscribers. We're at 622 at the recording of this video. So again, I can't thank you enough, so please continue to like and subscribe. In today's video, got something really special, a figure that I've been really looking forward to, and that is the Dominik Mysterio Series 119 WWE Elite figure. This one is hard to find, but I guess it is hitting the shelves right now. I ordered mine from the damaged packaging section at Ringside Collectibles because I didn't want to run the risk of not getting this figure. I like to use them quite frequently for stuff that I feel I have to add to the collection, and so that's how I did this. But from what I understand, they are starting to show up in the stores. We are going to take a look at this figure both inside and out of the package. And right here you have the figure with the beautiful artwork of the man himself on one side, Dirty Dominik Mysterio on the other. The window, which is sort of the tail end of this old school packaging, and then a picture of the character on the back. And then this comes in the wave with Liv Morgan, Ethan Page, Braun Breaker, Dexter Lumis, and a John Cena, which is probably going to be very hard to find. I have yet to see any of these in the stores, so like I said, I ordered this one from Ringside Collectibles. And then we're going to open him up and take a look at what he's all about. So it's kind of a bare bones figure. He comes with an extra set of mic holding hands. As you can see, the tattoos are fully there. But that's really all this figure comes with. The real selling point to me is the figure itself. This incarnation of Dominik Mysterio is, I think, the best. It's the one that I wanted since he grew out the mullet and he wore the cow print vest. And the shirt around his waist, it's all plastic, it's all rubber, but I think that it makes it look better. I think it looks a lot better than if it was made out of cloth goods. I guess the only difference is the shirt around his waist is a little outdated, because this is from his Judgment Day, peak Judgment Day, when Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley were still in it. But I'm not going to be super picky because this is the look that I wanted. You could see the gorgeous mullet and mustache that Don is donning, dare I say, and then the fully detailed cow print vest, including the skeleton on the back, and then you have the shirt right there. Like I said, it's all rubber, but the way it's layered, it just looks spectacular, and I'm very excited to have this. Man is covered in tattoos, so they're all there represented. There's a closer look at the back of the vest. It looks really good. And here he is in the ring with his Intercontinental title and a microphone. He is a little bit hard to stand on his own. I think he's a heavier figure because of the extra rubber goods on him. So I did use a stand that I had lying around to put him in the ring. But he looks really good with the Intercontinental title. I took this off of a basic Gunther that I had to give him the Intercontinental title that he deserves, which he should have came with, but that's a fairly new thing, and I believe they had this figure in the works for over a year. So he's not going to be quite up to date with that, but I have him here. And now we're going to show him next to the other Dominik Mysterio that I have. As you can see right here, this is the other one. This is the Jailbird Dominik Mysterio, which I do like, but not near as much as I like this current version of Dirty Dom. I just think it's a great elevation of the current character, but all the stuff is there, the tattoos and everything. I do find his legs skinny, but I think that's the point. He's kind of on the skinnier side, and both figures, the figure are kind of skinny. Now we're going to get him with his old school Judgment Day brethren. So here we have him with Carlito, Finn Balor, Damian Priest, which is the Ultimate Edition Damian Priest, which is a phenomenal figure. I have a review of that on the channel as well. One of the best that's come out this year. And then we have Raquel Rodriguez, who's way overdue for a new figure, especially with her newfound rise in Judgment Day. But this is the old version when she was still in NXT. And then we have Liv Morgan. I haven't got the new Liv Morgan yet. I'm actually going to probably pass on that because there's another one coming out. So we have Liv Morgan here. This was the last Liv Morgan that I purchased, the Money in the Bank Liv Morgan. So there's the whole group right there. Of course, this is post Rhea Ripley and pre Carlito being let go. But there you have the whole Judgment Day, and he looks really good. And now we take a look at him next to his deadbeat dad. I have a couple of Rey Mysterios, but this one was the closest to me. But you could tell he outsizes his dad by quite a bit. And it's a shame that his dad was such a deadbeat, but he's seemingly adjusted okay as he is now the Intercontinental Champion. So that's how Dominik Mysterio holds up. It's a great figure. I'm biased because I really wanted this version, and I think it is phenomenal, and it just looks great. Absolutely great looking Dominik Mysterio. And that is my review of the Dominik Mysterio Series 119 Elite figure from Mattel. If you've made it this far, please consider hitting that like. Please consider subscribing to this channel. And please share this video with other people that might find action figure reviews exciting, especially if they're into WWE Mattel figures or Hasbro Marvel Legends, as I'm always taking a look at some of those. And as always, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.